Trying to stop me, but it's this bad. She telling me keep going. They trying to lock me out somehow still.
MP, you are the straw that stirs the drink.
See ya, MP.
Hey, congrats to MP on winning the NBA Cup. That was fun to watch, man. You were on a mission.
You let these guys light the beam, and you're going to have to stand there and watch.
You know MP came ready to play.
Standing 6'5", number 8, Zach LaVine.
Hi everyone, time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. In this game, we'll see the Sacramento Kings against the Los Angeles Lakers. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Greg Anthony and Brent Barrett. And from the sideline, David Aldridge. Well, with the new season underway, we get a look at the new class to enter the league with the rookie race. All these rookies have done a good job adjusting to the NBA as they look to take home the Rookie of the Year honors at the end of the season. And you look at D. Well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season, sitting pretty at that number 1 spot now, and it's his race to lose.
This is just a special player. No question he should be favored for the Rookie of the Year award at this point.
Totally agree. It's taken him only about half the season to show he is going to be a force and a face in the NBA for a long time.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. In at forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. D out there with Doncic, and it's Hayes in at the center position. And for Sacramento, the post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Ellis is out there with LaVine, and it's Crowder in at the 3, the small forward. So, Brent, at this point of the season, do teams still have time to figure things out?
I think there's always time, Kevin, to figure out where you are. Again, the expectations in the early part of the season about how competitive your team was going to be, that's critical in your decision-making as to what you want to do with the roster. But if you think that you can get into a deep playoff run, you've got to be honest about how these parts are fitting in and whether or not you need a change.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just burrows his way inside and takes advantage.
Crowder, the pass to Sabonis. The kick out to Crowder. Murray outside. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Sabonis. It's hauled in by LeBron. And it's the Lakers' ball. And the win streak they're on right now, tying the Warriors' record of 24 wins back in 2016. This group is really clicking.
And this kind of winning streak is special. It's really been interesting to just how many ways they are taking advantage of their opponents, pulling off 10-0 runs, constant stifling ball pressure, interior rim protection. The three-pointers are going down. This team is super exciting to watch.
With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Sacramento's head coach gave me a few minutes. Obviously, they're trying to limit the damage Luka Doncic inflicts, and that's at the front of his mind. He said, Luka is going to get his. We can't stop that, but we can't let him set up everyone else for easy ones. When the whole team gets involved, we're cooked. We're going to make him work for every assist out there. Guys?
Thank you, David. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks, guys. The Kings were not complacent this summer. They have added all-star DeMar DeRozan in a sign-and-trade. He brings even more firepower to an offense that was already among the league's best. In the loaded Western Conference, the Kings knew they had to make moves to stay in the fight. DeRozan is one of the biggest signings in Kings franchise history, guys.
A tremendous addition. Shams, thanks for the update.
Man, right off the bat, super sharp here offensively. 4 of 5 so far.
Ellis, the pass to Sabonis. Now here's Levine. Defense right on him. Can't hit the free throw line jumper.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Now here's Levine. After the miss from D. Levine dishes to Ellis. Sabonis kicks to Murray. Crowder feeling it out a bit. Drains it from beyond the arc.
Just get yourself into the right spot, and Crowder waits for that one to knock it down.
Doncic passes to D. Off target from outside.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now here's Crowder. Pass to Levine. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And it's all knotted up.
And nice work off the pass. I like Levine's catch-and-shoot mindset tonight.
Front pass the arc, and he nails it. The three-pointer falls from D. D's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Lakers. Murray outside. Crowder kicks to Ellis. Murray outside. Inside, a shake. And it's Levine that time on the assist from Crowder. Levine's got 6.
And good job by Levine fighting for that position.
Pass to D. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
The Kings trail by 4. There's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
Mercy. That was downright dirty. Levine. Yes, sir.
Beyond the arc. They get it back. Hachimura score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Second chances are a great measure of what a team is doing in terms of their effort on a nightly basis, and that was some serious effort there.
And then Levine with the jam.
And there's a reason Levine was a back-to-back champ at the slam dunk contest. He doesn't waste an opportunity to put on a show.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Ellis against Doncic. Pass to D. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. 14 points for D.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
So the Kings call timeout, their first.
That's right, crowd. Your 916 crew.
Los Angeles with some changes. Vanderbilt's checked in for Rui Hachimura. Gannett comes in for LeBron. And it's Austin Reeves in for Doncic. .131 left in the first quarter of the game. Carter for three. Rebound the Lakers. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
In talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
And the Kings making a change here. Davis is checked in. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
Hi, Kevin. Well, D in that last outing against Milwaukee was outstanding. He had 56 points, and as you may have guessed with him, a lot of those were on the three ball. He ended up with a stat line he's no doubt proud of, and I'm sure he wants to replicate it again. Kevin?
Yeah, David, he was in attack mode all night long. GA really propelled them to that win.
When he's on, he is on. And there isn't all that much you can do to stop him.
And sometimes you can just look at a guy and you see the confidence that he's playing with. That's what I like best.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
The Kings trail by 5. Fultz with the ball. Defended by Reed. A fadeaway. It's rebounded by Hayes. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Lakers. Pass to D. Gets the three-pointer to fall. D's got 17 now.
And you like to see that from Connect. Found the man with a better look.
For three. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's the Los Angeles And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for the Lakers.
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Let's make sure that that selfish nerve doesn't get tapped, because right now there's great ball movement. They're setting each other up. Let's see if that maintains.
Levine is out there with Fultz. Then it's Jones. Then it's Trey Lyons. And it's LaRavia in at the small forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And here's Fultz. Nothing on the board. Count it. Good.
A guy more than capable of creating his own offense. Sometimes you just give him the ball and get out of his way.
Here's Reeves. They lead by 11. Pass to D. And there's another one for the Lakers.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
And Zach LaVine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And the Lakers with some changes. James checked in for Vanderbilt. Goodwin comes in for Connect. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Austin Reeves. Lakers leading by 13. Fires the 3. Count it. And with that basket, he's now 9 of 15 from the floor.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
LaVine, good.
Yeah, field goal percentage above 50 now. Their offense is starting to show.
Fultz against Doncic. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter. Pass to Hachimura. Just 5 to shoot. Some nice passing here by Los Angeles. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. And that's now 27 points for D. The Kings trail by 15. Now here's Fultz. Still scoreless. The NBA scoring explosion, Brent, hasn't slowed down. We're getting record-setting offenses, it seems like, every single season.
Yeah, Kevin, lots of factors going into that. Obviously, more three-pointers being taken and figuring out the math of the game. But let's give credit to the players and the work that they're doing in the off-season in terms of getting better with their skill to be able to shoot that basketball and seek out the most efficient shot on the court.
Here's what Sacramento's going with right now. Murray's checked in for Jones, and it's Ellison for Markelle Fultz.
And you talk about the impressive resume of Zach LaVine. Multiple All-Star appearances, multiple dunk contest victories. This is a very talented wing player.
Here's D, coming off a stellar performance against Milwaukee. Lets it go. And it's LaRavia with the rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
To the middle, he's looking for LaVine, finds him, and the jam by LaVine.
And the two-time dunk contest champ, Zach LaVine, can throw it down with the best of it.
There's the triple, and there's 3 points. The long-range shot is on target from D.
Well, this is a gravity game right now. Whatever he throws up must come down. He's having a great game.
Murray outside. Puts up a three. They get it again. For three, Ellis. No good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Doncic outside. Here's D. No good on the three. And Zoelis will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. It's a 13-point game. Back to LaVine. Shoots it up. Outside for Murray. It's good from long range. Murray's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for three.
And they're hitting the long-range shots that they were missing in the first quarter, but still have ground to make up.
Here's D. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. Doncic has got his 8th assist here tonight.
This quarter belongs to him, and that's how you do it when you're out in front. Don't play it safe. Keep that momentum going.
Right now, let's send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA is looking for greater parity, but Golden State's Draymond Green said, quite frankly, with this new CBA, dynasties are over. We're the last dynasty you'll be able to speak of because of the way this salary cap is set up. Yes, we'll see. Kevin?
I hope he's not right, but he may be onto something, David. Thank you. And Doncic gets it to go.
Oh, nice touch on Luka's mid-range there. The product of a lot of practice time and natural talent.
In 2023, and Brent, you and I remember this, Keegan Murray set an NBA record with 11 consecutive threes in one game.
What an unbelievable night to witness that kind of consistency and a guy locked in like that. I mean, that's different, and it speaks to Murray's focus, but this guy has so much more to contribute to a team and room to grow. That night was special, Kevin.
Jackson Hayes, he's checked in for Hachimura. Here's Fultz. He has yet to score. Driving in. Pass to Sabonis. Here's the teardrop. A rebound by the Lakers. At one point, they led by 16. From downtown. No good on that one. The Kings trail by 12. Outside Crowder. Murray with it. He's picked up by James. Ellis can't get it to go.
Well, that's not a shot he's ever going to pass up, and he shouldn't. Despite the miss, no defender anywhere near him. He's got to shoot that one.
Connects again from distance. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Pass to Murray. Crowder with it. Now Sabonis. Covered by Hayes. Sabonis sets the pick for Crowder. Sacramento again missing. Lakers leading by 15. Here's D. Takes a three. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
He's played a huge role in this game to this point, but it looks like he just wants more. He wants to make sure that this lead holds up.
Fultz the pass to Sabonis. On the wing, Ellis. Still yet to score. Sabonis sets the pick for Crowder. They can't stop the run with that one. And Los Angeles guys shooting a scorching 68% in the game. And that one's good. D.
They're great outside shooting, really fueling this run.
And it's the Kings with the ball. 35 seconds left in the first half. Fultz looking around. Rebound the Lakers.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Pass to Crowder. Now here's Ellis. Sabonis kicks to Ellis. Second shot opportunity. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's Los Angeles riding high with a 23-point lead heading into the break. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. Back to the action in just a minute.
Welcome, everybody. Before we get into tonight's game, we will be breaking down who's hot and who's not on our midseason power rankings.
You take a look at the Lakers. They're the top dog at the moment. You have to say they've earned it with their play on the court. Stellar performances.
You can nitpick other spots in the power rankings, but you have to agree that this team has shown they deserve that number one spot, Shaq.
Can you repeat what I just said one more time and watch what happens? This is exactly what I said. I said you can nitpick other spots in the power rankings, but you have to agree this team has shown they deserve the number one spot. It's just what I said.
And getting back to our current contest, very impressive first half performance for the Lakers.
They're giving a master class in ball movement right now, running the offense, finding the open man, and it leads to a bunch of high percentage looks.
Yeah, great chemistry at that end. Thanks for joining us. Now let's toss it to Kevin Harlan for the start of the second half.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next two quarters are any different from the first two. So far, it has been a runaway. We're seeing tremendous gameplay from D.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Here's Doncic. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 23 points. So the Lakers 5 right now. In it forward for him, it's James and Hachimura. Doncic out there with D. And it's Hayes in at the 5 spot. Ellis with it. Scoreless thus far. Sabonis' screen on James. Shot by Crowder, no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Shot from the wing. Again, Los Angeles.
I mean, he is at his best when it matters most. This game is theirs as long as he can keep this up.
Ellis outside. Sabonis sets the pick for Levine. Outside for Murray. A three-pointer off the mark. And they've had a tough time scoring in the half court.
Credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense.
Now Crowder after the missed three from D. Ellis, the pass to Levine. Clock at 6. Shoots the three. And once again off the mark by Sacramento.
Not been an easy start. 3 straight misses here on these possessions.
And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Doncic. LeBron's got his second bucket of the game to go. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Pass to Sabonis. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Screen by Sabonis. Buries it from three-point range. Levine's got 26.
And running the pick and roll to perfection there. Much easier to execute when you have a handle like Levine.
And another one.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making it GA look all too easy right now. Ellis kicks to Levine. Outside, Sabonis. And Levine throws it down.
Yes, with the hammer from Levine. That is an electric athlete.
And so Doncic will bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Three-pointer. And again for three.
His shooting has been something that we rarely see, and he's sustained it all year long.
Well, it's been an incredible journey for him as he moves closer and closer to second on the all-time three-point leaderboard.
And he's already surpassed Curry's mark from 2019. Next up is James Harden's total from that season of 378.
Trey Lyles checked in for Crowder. Greg, a lot of parity around the NBA. You think fans like that?
It's a great question, Kevin. And there are trade-offs, but as a league, you've got to foster competition and live with the results. And the reality is, doesn't it feel better when there are more teams that have a legitimate chance to win it all?
Now Murray. Levine wide open. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Levine's got 44.
Great quarter for him at the offensive end, trying to will his team back in the game.
The post pair for him will be Murray and Sabonis. Levine is out there with Ellis, and it's Crowder in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And here is Ellis after the three-pointer from D. And here is Ellis. Levine for 3, and another 3 for Sacramento.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And it's LeBron missing. The Kings trail by 20.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Crowder. Pass to Murray. And he didn't get quite enough under that one. Here's D. Another one goes. Incredible. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
Murray outside. Pass to Ellis. Crowder kicks to Levine. Uncovered. And James pulls it down. James has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Lakers.
At every opportunity, they managed to push the ball and keep the up-tempo game going.
I think it paid off, that's for sure.
And so all the hard work here tonight converted into a tally in the win column. It'll be number 26 on the year.
And they're able to even the score of this series at a game apiece. Still, 2 more to go in the season series.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for D.
just knows how to fill it up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. Nobody that they assigned to him could really get a handle on him.
D, good, that's another bucket.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Levine, and he uses the glass on the layup. Levine's got 49 points in the game. The Lakers controlling the game. 29 seconds left here. Good, another from three.
And this three-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in.
It's been a historic night for him, closing in on the fourth most threes in a single game.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Consistency definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
And so it's the Lakers taking care of business here. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
They really thought they had a chance.
They're a good team, but we got you. So we're going to win.
MP, you got that look in your eye tonight.
And going through their pregame warm-ups, trying to get loose and focused here before tip. Happy holidays, everyone! Welcome to our coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Brian Anderson, and joining me at the table, Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill. We've also got Allie LaForce bringing us reports. And let's check out a breakdown looking at some stats for Zach LaVine.
And over the last 5 games, his field goal percentage has increased. And you can make a case his confidence as well because of this.
And now the Los Angeles starters. At the forward slots, it's LeBron and Hachimura. then it's Luka Doncic, then there's Hayes, and it's D in at the 2. And for the Kings, the duo inside, it's Murray and Sabonis. Then there's Zach LaVine, then there's Jay Crowder, and it's Ellis in at the point. And as we get into the meat of the season, teams sometimes have those team-building excursions, RJ. Any favorites you ever participated in?
We had a Napa excursion one time. That was a lot of fun. But bowling, seeing a movie, all of those things were fun.
So Sacramento will get the first possession here. Pass to Sabonis. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
And the first one at the line is good. And Richard, whenever Sabonis plays, it's surprising if he doesn't record a double-double.
Oh, they're usually monster double-doubles also. Close to 20 points, 13 rebounds, and at least 6 assists. Domas, he is an offensive hub.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
You can tell Sabonis brings a lot of heart to his game. He's serious about winning, but he also knows how to enjoy himself out there with his team.
Pass to LaVine. Crowder outside. Ellis passes to Murray. Here's Sabonis. Here's Crowder. Just 5 on the clock. Offline with a 3. All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks. Yeah, I was able to talk to Sacramento's head coach. We talked about how exhausting it is to go up against Luka Doncic. Coach told me, quote, Luka's probably the toughest cover in the league because no one has been able to figure out a way to stop him. We have to just bring the intensity and do our best to slow him down. It's going to take a team effort to get that done. Back to you, BA.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Now, here is James. Taking a look at his production, averaging just over 8 points a game. On the wing, Crowder. Check by James. Pass to Ellis. Now Sabonis. Fade away. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
We all know that Sabonis would much rather get all the way to the hoop, but nice job choosing the mid-range. That's the shot that the defense was giving him.
D gets the bucket.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Crowder outside. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
You're not going to fool the officials too often on an illegal screen.
That's a very avoidable turnover. You gotta focus on the details.
From downtown, good! Another from 3.
Up the ladder he goes as the threes continue to fall for him, as they have all season long.
And with his performance, he is now tied for second for the most threes in a season.
A mark set by James Harden in 2019. 378 triples shared for now.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Pass to D. The shot's good on the assist by James. James has got 3 assists in the game.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Here's Ellis, providing this team some offensive stability. A little over 10 points a game. Now here's Crowder. Murray with it. Will it go? Sinks the tray.
Yeah, this is the kind of confidence you love seeing. Murray not thinking twice at all about firing away.
Here's Doncic. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
Kings trail by 6. Here's LaVine.
Oh my goodness.
How about that?
Check out LaVine getting artful at the rim, leaving the defense just completely clueless of how to stop it.
Impressive looks on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Here's Doncic. Pass to D. Puts up a three. Connects again from distance.
And that shot pushes him further up the all-time ladder for threes in a season.
And the next mark on his list, the top spot. What a season to remember.
Yeah, that top mark is owned by Stephen Curry. 402 triples set in 2016. But for now, a new mark for second place.
The layup misses.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Here's Ellis. Still no points. Drills it from deep.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
The Lakers lead by 4. Doncic passes to D. Lets it go from deep. The shot is good. Doncic making the play. Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one. For Sacramento, they've gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. Murray against Hachimura. Pass to Ellis. Here's the 3. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got 4 rebounds now. D, the pass to Doncic. Another shot. And it's good on the lay-in. Doncic has got his second basket of the game.
Oh, Luka is so skilled at using his body to create good looks inside.
Back to LaVine. Jacks up a 3. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. James has got his 5th rebound in this one. To the inside. Here's D. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. You know, when it comes to Keegan Murray, it's his all-around presence that helps this team, Richard.
Yeah, he's a very talented glue guy. He doesn't make a ton of splash plays, but he is steady and consistent, and coaches love players like that.
Yeah, just a solid play by Murray. He knows where to get his shots.
Pass to D. Fires the 3. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
And they are letting those threes fly from outside. Really in a great rhythm.
Timeout call, Sacramento. And as we head into this break, the players have an opportunity to replenish their energy with Gatorade as they prepare to go into the final stages of this ball game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, not to mention over the course of a season, you have to stay hydrated. If you don't, it's amazing how much slower your body is to bounce back. It can have a serious effect on performance, no question.
Getting ready for the Kings. Lyles, he's checked in for Murray. LaRavia comes in for Crowder. Malik Monk's checked in for LaVine. And it's Fultz in for Ellis. There's a minute 12 left to play in the first quarter. Now Fultz. Pass to Monk. Now Sabonis. Back to Monk. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Picked by Sabonis. And that one's good. Malik Monk for 3.
This is a big reason why Monk is so important. It's his accuracy.
Here's D. Launches it. And Los Angeles another 3.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's Monk on the wing. Rebounded by the Lakers. And can anyone stop this team right now? They've won a stunning 25 games in a row, and there seems to be no end in sight.
The team is playing what I'd call nearly flawless basketball. They just can't lose one of the most memorable winning streaks in league history. Seeing the way these guys are balling right now, it makes me want to lace it up a little bit.
2-second difference between shot and game clock. Inside. Here's Sabonis. That one falls. Nice assist by Fultz. Sabonis has got 5 now.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this. They've really built this lead on the back of their perimeter game.
We'll see if they can keep this pace. Not sure they can win it by relying on just the three.
And so it's Los Angeles. They lead by 11 as the quarter comes to a close. What has them in front right now? By and large, they're taking great shots. Back to the game after this break. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Lakers?
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing, they found the open man. Really playing unselfish basketball, moving the ball around there on the perimeter.
Malik Monk is out there with Zach LaVine. Then it's Trey Lyles, and it's Jones in at the four-man position. That's the five to begin the second quarter for the Kings. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hi, guys. Well, Dean, their last time out against the Kings was all business. He picked up 66 points, and as always, a lot of those points came in bunches of three. A virtuoso performance that will be remembered for a very long time. Brian?
Yeah, he was unstoppable during certain stretches. It'd be great to see him top that performance tonight.
Well, his team needs him to contribute. When he's on his A game, he just makes play after play.
Expect them to go to him early and often. Don't want to let that hot hand go to waste.
Here's D. And Los Angeles, another three.
They're in strong position coming down the stretch, and he is a big reason why.
And so it's LaVine with it. He brings it up for the Sacramento Kings. 17-point game. Well, despite the effort to create super teams, the league has a lot of parity right now, Grant.
It really does, and I like it. It's not quite like the 80s Celtics and Lakers or the 90s Bulls, partly because of the salary cap. It's so hard to pay more than 2, maybe 3 stars at a time.
The response, LaVine hitting that three right back at you.
Reeves, the pass to D. It's James on the wing. Takes a three. Outside Reeves. Pass to D. There's the triple. They get the rebound. James, outside. This one for three. D can't get it to go. Kings trail by 14. Here's LaVine for three. Vanderbilt pulls it in.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's D. And again for three. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable, B.A. Unbelievable.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. It's deflected. And he recovers it. Moravia passes to Jones. Lyles a screen. Here's Monk. Vanderbilt pulls it in. Vanderbilt's got 5 rebounds in the game. James outside. Here's D. Good! Another from three.
He's been on the money from deep.
Definitely. Looking to shoot as much as possible. And here's LaVine. Coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Count it. He's 4 for 8 now.
Oh, man, he's feeling it this quarter. They should be looking to get him going every trip down the floor.
Pass to D. Fires for three. And another three for the Lakers.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And a little under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the second quarter. Monk with it. Back to LaVine. Lets it fly. LeBron with the rebound. James has got rebound number 7 tonight. Here's D. Connects again from distance. Man, he's really launching them from outside the arc.
Man, so locked in. Feeling confident in his three-point shot tonight.
Here's LaVine for three. And that doesn't go either for LaVine.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
And it's good for 2. D's got 47 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Timeout called, Sacramento. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Sabonis, he's checked in for Lyles. Murray comes in for Jones. Crowder, he's checked in for LaRavia. And Ellis is subbed in for Levine. Sacramento has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Here's Ellis. Back to Murray. Pass to Ellis. And here's Monk. Can they get it? He hits that one. 2 for 5 now.
And this is where Monk can do major damage, the catch and release.
James, outside. Here's D. Fires the 3. Good. He hits again.
My goodness. 50 for the game.
Just putting on a show. The Kings have gone 4 of 10 from the field in the second. Monk for 3. Rebound by the Lakers. They put up a nice win against Sacramento last time out.
Oh, man, they were in total control, really doing anything they wanted. It was that level of dominance.
It really is fun seeing an offensive function like a well-oiled machine. I'll be interested to see if they can keep doing this.
Murray, no good. The Lakers shooting the ball 70% in this game.
Transition basketball, the most reliable way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, when you hustle on the break like he does, good things tend to happen.
Monk passes to Crowder. Now Murray. Here's Sabonis. He's defended by Hayes. Monk for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Monk's got 9 points.
I like this trend. He's hit 2 triples this period, has 3 for the game.
D gets the bucket.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
And so Monk will bring it up for the Kings. They're looking for a little bit of redemption in this one after the loss to them here last time.
I really think that L has to fall on their defense, or a lack thereof. Just not enough focus at that end of the floor.
Some of it was solid shooting from their opponent, but they didn't have any teeth with their defense. Need to be more active than they were.
They've shown that power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. Richard, it's nice to have the versatility of a guy like Hachimura. Equally comfortable in either forward position.
Well, he's got the size and strength of a modern-day NBA power forward, but he also has the ability to...
And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Lakers ahead, running away with this one, and will return shortly.
The Lakers, 68. Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shots. Drum roll. They're measuring up the shots. Oh, the window. One more time, a round of applause for the participants.
We're back again. Welcome. It's that time again to take a peek at how the mid-season power rankings are shaping up.
Check it out, Los Angeles. They're the best team in the league, and they know it. When you're the biggest dog, throw that muscle around, keep the rest of the pack in line.
Listen, nobody should be surprised by how they're playing. This team is loaded.
Now let's talk about that lopsided first half. Obviously a lot of work to do for the Sacramento Kings.
I don't see the fight. They're getting pushed around. You really see it on the glass.
They need some of that diesel energy in the paint.
They can use his size as well.
Appreciate you joining us. It's been our distinct pleasure, and I mean that. Let's now take you back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And the Lakers, looking at who they've got at the forward slots. It's LeBron and Hachimura. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then there's Hayes. And it's D in a shooting guard.
Ooh, he's been the guy tonight. Really impressive performance.
Well, the Kings shooting an average of 43% from the floor. Monk for three. Rebounded by LeBron. Monk's gone 3 of 8 tonight from the field. The three. Rebound by the Kings. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Injecting energy into his team. That is what Malik Monk does.
Levine with a steal. Ellis's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. D gets the bucket.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Left side Monk, and he drives in. Ooh, powered down with both hands.
We expect good offense from Monk, and he's playing with a lot of energy to make sure he delivers it.
James outside. Here's D. And a miss there on the triple. The Kings have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Levine for 3. He nails it. That's his 5th make in 11 tries.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
Doncic passes to Hayes. Here's D. There's the 3. It doesn't go for him.
Credit to him for trying to get that 3 right back. Missed the shot, but that's a fighter's mentality.
Over to the wing. Sabonis finds Monk. Crowder outside. Picked by Sabonis. 4-3. It's Hayes with the rebound. Hayes has got 4 rebounds now. Here's Hachimura. Good work defensively by Crowder.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
Here's Ellis. And the 3 off target. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Fires from deep. And again for 3.
And this 3-point shooting performance has been insane. Everything is going in for him.
It's been a historic night for him. Closing in on the 4th most threes in a single game.
Showing off those playmaking skills, Levine keeps his head up, makes the easy play.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, drawing charges is an art. The Warriors' Brandon Podziemski led the league last season, and he said, I'm not going to jump with anybody at the rim and block them. This is another form of rim protection. And Brian, while some have labeled them dangerous and called for charges to be taken out of the game, they remain a winning play.
Yeah, that's a good point, Allen. Thanks.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Let's go with a 3. Gets the 3 to fall.
Look, they are in front right now because of him. He keeps draining these shots at a ridiculous clip.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Crowder outside. Back to Monk. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Monk's got 17.
It's just one of those nights where he's been very good, but his team is losing, and that's just an odd feeling.
Good! Another from 3.
Another 3 for him. I'm not sure I've seen a better 3-point shooting night.
Well, he's just pouring it on, and he's tied for the 5th most triples ever in a single game. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
A guy who loves to play at a quick pace. Monk's speed and tenacity can make him very difficult to guard.
That free throw, no good. Richard, how do you think you would have fared if social media was... There's 53 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
And let's face it, this one was never really in question. They came out with purpose and just overwhelmed the opposition. A great win for the Lakers.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
That'll do it for this. Connects again from distance.
All game long, the threes have been pouring in for him. There is nothing stopping his shot.
And you know this is already a game he'll never forget. He's trying to make it a game the world never forgets. He can't hit that time. Here's D, defended by Murray. Here's D, and again for three.
He is unstoppable. Completely dialed in from distance.
What an historic night shooting the ball. He now stands by himself for third place in most threes in a game. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that, that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This is what a dominant team looks like.
And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Okay then, that's how we stand on business.
That was nasty.
A shot only fit for a king of the court. Let me tell you that, ladies and gentlemen. That was disgusting. E-Bands, congratulations.
17 points, 1 rebound, 3 assists, 4 steals. MVP of the game for sure. Wow.
Didn't do it, Daddy and Smith, for sure. Great team ball, great defense.
Team ball, you can just drop us back down to earth anytime you want. Thanks for the carry. That was amazing.
E-Bands, thank you so much for carrying Team 2K TV. You know, take some Tylenol. I hope your back's okay from carrying both of them. But that was one heck of a performance.
It definitely was. Thank you so much for joining us for our wrap party.
Thank you for having me.
And there it is. More games to come.
You know who it is. If you don't, it's your boy Shake. Shout out to the Shake Squad and shout out to the Rise community. Shout out to everybody playing NBA 2K25. I want you to have a fun and safe summer. Enjoy yourselves, and I'll see you guys out there in the city.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Bashford reporting live from 2K TV, man. This summer, I want you to get out there, have fun, ball out till you can't ball no more. My one tip is, man, you know, try something new. Promise you, you're gonna enjoy yourself. Hey, and don't forget, make sure you're out there splashing, all right? Get out there and splash.
What's going on, everyone? It's your girl Naomi. Continue to bring all that positive energy. Continue to have a great time this summer. And honestly, my tip is super simple. Turn off that shot meter and turn on high risk. It helped me go from 40% to 60%. So go ahead. I'll see you out in the city, and I want to see all those greens. Peace.
Hey, this is E-Bands, the king of the court, and here are my 3 gameplay tips to up your game in 2K25. The first gameplay tip is switching. This gives you control over your defense whenever you want to match up the switch. Whatever console you're on, press the normal pass button to perform a switch. The second gameplay tip I have is icon lead passing. Go to your settings and turn this on. Whenever you're icon passing, you can lead your players around the court and gain control of your players using the left stick. My last gameplay tip is a takeover to equip on your best player. It's called Flash, but we call it Blur. Put this on your favorite player, and whenever he has takeover, if you run at the defender's hip, you get an automatic blow by every time.
Have you ever noticed logos above certain My players in the city?
You may have seen one on yours truly, and it's a way to identify VIPs in the 2K community.
In 2K25, Team 2K TV has seen action with Kings guard Keon Ellis, Blazer center DeAndre Ayton, and you never know who you might run into next.
Notice that NBA logo? That's a real player you could be hooping with or against. You might see logos for musicians, other professional athletes, community members, content creators, and celebrities.
So be ready to jump on that Got Next space because you might have a story to tell sometime soon. Is King Jordan and Power DF. We are so excited to have you two on the show. Joining Chris Manning, we're going to go 3v3 in Proving Grounds, try to get that W to celebrate the end of the season.
We are going to get that W to celebrate the end of the season.
For 2K TV. King Jordan, how are you?
I'm doing great. It's great running with Power DF and LD2K, and it's great to be back on 2K TV. Thank you for having me.
Power DF, what's going on?
I'm good. I'm excited. I almost thought you guys weren't going to bring me back. I thought it was a joke last time, but I'm ready to get in here. We're going to win. We're going to win, right, Jordan?
Definitely. We're going to win.
Absolutely. Now, real quick before we jump into Proving Grounds and take on some of the best competition out there, Power, what build are you running with today?
I'm running with an upgraded version of my Stretch 3-level scoring threat. It has an 89, almost 93 pointer. It has 90 standing dunk still, so I can dunk. I'm going to be able to shoot. And we still got the defense, and we got almost 90 speed. So I'm fast, shoot, dunk. I'm going to put up a scoring clinic out here, man.
Today I'm running with a 214, 16 wingspan demigod build. It's a two-way diamond, 3-level threat. I have a 92 mid-range. I also have a 90 passing accuracy, so he can play like LeBron. Just a great all-around build to help us get the dub today.
I have decided to debut a new build that I've been working on. So today, I am playing with a two-way inside-out shot creator, 6'4", 96 steal, 97 perimeter defense. I'm excited because this is going to be a little defensive.
It's going to be dangerous out here.
This is going to be dangerous.
We were chatting with Power and King Jordan earlier, and they were basically saying as long as it's them two together, they can pick up any random and get the W, so it really don't matter. Let's get into it.
Lexus, you always challenging me. You know I love it when you challenge me, so let's do it.
Had to wear the Proving Grounds jersey today for this gameplay because I'm pretty excited. All right, what's the game plan, guys?
We'll just play sides if that's possible. But if not,
explore your mismatches, kick out. Yeah, we got him.
Yeah.
Not gonna let him back door me. I know they're trying to do that.
Good defense.
I got you. LD, I got you.
Yep, good defense.
Nice, get that rebound.
Let's go. Oh, they found me. I saw you.
That was a good foul.
Got good defense on you.
Yep. I see you, Power. Good shot.
Oh, missed.
Let's go. Good rebound. Good tip in. Let's go.
I'm there.
Okay.
I see you, LD. Good way to play through it. Good stuff. Yep.
Frank, he can't shoot. He can't shoot. Okay, I'm the guard.
Good
pass, good shot.
Good rebound.
Nice rebound. Go up for the
Good dunk.
That's right.
Like that 98 dunk?
That 94 driving dunk.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Yep.
Switch that?
Yep, I was going to switch it.
I got board.
I'll switch it next
green.
time. I got you.
Yeah. Bang.
Good shot.
Let's go.
Let's get it.
Nice.
It's all about trust out here in the Proving Grounds.
He doesn't have that in his game.
You're good. I'm going down all the way now.
Yep.
Green.
Good shot.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
Yes,
Love it.
okay. Power's carrying both of you.
Hey, that's fine. We playing as a team, Alexis.
Yep.
Stay off my back.
You got it? Oh, I'm going to go.
Get dunked on again. Oh.
Oh.
I tried it. That's all right. Got a little overzealous there.
No, you're fine.
What?
Man, I saw you guys.
That's all right. That's all right.
Nah, it's all
They're
good.
just blitzing us, like, honestly.
Yeah, that's all.
Yeah.
Give it to me.
Shot.
Let's go.
Good shot.
Come on, we got this. I believe.
I like this. Got a little competition out here. That's what I want to see.
It's either reaching.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's my fault. You know what? I got him. That's my bad. I got him next time. He's leaving me open.
Yep.
Green.
Come on. Let's go.
Good shot, Jordan.
You know what? If they're gonna blitz me like that, just get ready to shoot. That might be open every time because there's.
We need to stop. We need to stop.
Yes, Power. Good defense.
Nice defense.
I got you, LD. I'm gonna hit you back and I'm gonna slip the screen.
Got you.
Oh, that was so nice. Let's go.
Nice.
Come on, man.
Okay, look at Power being coach. Coach DF.
Give me that.
Let's go.
Let's go. Switch everything. No threes.
Good defense. Yep.
That's fine. That's fine.
I'm on you.
Give me that.
Power versus.
Let's go, Power.
Everyone else.
Stop playing.
What's up with the defense? You want to reach on us? We're going to show you how to play defense out here.
Power, 11 points, 10 rebounds, 60% on 3. Nice teammate grades. Everybody had a B- or above, so that's good. I'm excited for you guys. Player of the game, Power. What was it like carrying everybody else, Power?
You know, I'm only able to do these things because of my wonderful teammates here, King Jordan, LD, lifting me up. You know, great defense, ball movement, team effort, man.
I love that. I love that PR strategy. It's Harvard educated.
We got the W, Alexis. Let's go.
We did get the W. Good defense, by the way. The switching, the helping, they were reaching a lot. So usually when teams reach a lot, that's like their only thing they're focused on. So we were communicating on the switches, had a couple lapses, but I love the defense from Jordan and Power. I know that if a guy gets past me, especially on the perimeter, Power's going to hold it down there. And Jordan's just so versatile with the wing.
We communicated, we stayed calm, we stayed focused, and we didn't let the moment get to us. We became the moment, and I love that.
And with that, we take home the W. Thank you once again, Power DF and King Jordan. It's always a pleasure to run with you guys.
That was a really awesome, intense game. We really got the juices flowing there.
Thanks, Power and 2K TV for having me. It's always a special moment.
We proved ourselves today. Now the only question is, are you going to prove yourself out there?
Hi, I'm Girl Game Renee, and here's some community tips on shooting. The first tip, of course, is definitely shooting wide open is the best shot to take. 2 would be if the defender has his hands down, hand down, man down. So definitely take that shot. And 3, definitely creating great spacing. And these are the 3 top defensive tips. My number 1 defensive tip is on-ball defense. With that being said, on-ball menace badge allows you to create turnovers for the opponent team. Number 2, the interceptor badge. Favorite badge in the game, I would say, is great when you're playing patient, and lane steals is big as well. And number 3, challenger. I'd say you'd have to jump at an opponent every time they try to shoot the ball, or definitely hold your hands up. Don't put your hands down, or you're going to get shot over.
Hey guys, it's your girl Miss T, and we are kicking off the summer. I hope to see you guys on the court on the W.
It's Kobe, man. Hope you're having a great summer on the 2K streets, man. And my biggest tip would be to try all the basketball modes that 2K has, whether it be my league, my team, but especially